I'm property appraiser Dorothy Jacks. We have entered the 2019 VAB filing season. This is the opportunity you have as a taxpayer to file a petition with the Value Adjustment Board if you have any concerns about the value we've placed on your property or any exemption concerns you have. Here's one of my chief appraisers, Tom Albanese, to tell you a little bit more about the process and about how simple it can be if this is something you want to pursue. Hope you enjoy it.
So when you receive your trim notice or truth and millage notice and you do not agree with the market value that is on there for your property, you're always welcome to come in and speak to your appraiser. A lot of people don't understand the whole process of how we value and how the valuation works. And many people look at just the amount they're paying on the taxes and they don't realize how that's been arrived. And so you come in, we can explain everything to you. A lot of times you'll find that your value is correct. And we could tell you, hey, you know what, there is something here that maybe there could be a factual error, and you might not even have to go to a petition. So it is always better to come in and speak with us or call on the phone and speak with us. You can file a petition to petition the value of the property, and you have till the middle of September. This year it's September 13th, and you can file a petition online, or you can go right to our website, or you can go to the Clerk of the Court's website or the Value Adjustment Board. You can file directly online, which I generally recommend because it is the easiest option. There's a $15 filing fee, so you can pay that directly online as well. You can come into our office and we will help you fill out the form. We'll print the form for you, and you can take that over to the Clerk of the Court's office, and they will then you can pay them there and they will file it for you. And that's just the start of the process for petitioning the value. After you file your petition for value, you will receive a notice from the Value Adjustment Board. The Value Adjustment Board is a separate entity from the property appraiser's office. You will receive a notice when your hearing is. It'll give you a date and a location when to arrive for your hearing. Before you arrive to your hearing with the evidence, you must send the property appraiser. They must receive your evidence, and anyone who's going to be in the hearing speaking on your behalf, any professionals, and what they're going to be speaking about. Everything must be submitted to the property appraiser 15 days prior to the hearing. Once we receive that, and we'll send you our evidence, so there'll be an evidence exchange. Everybody hears hearing and they get very nervous about it. They think it's a court hearing. You're there, the property appraiser is there, the appraiser who appraised your property, and there's a magistrate who is an independent fee appraiser who's hired by the Value Adjustment Board. The property appraiser presents their evidence, you present your evidence on what you think the value is. Once they receive the evidence, they will go over all of it. You'll present it, you'll speak to the appraiser and the magistrate. They will go over the evidence and make a decision based on that evidence if the value is correct that the property appraiser has, or if there needs to be an adjustment for the value based on the evidence they have. The Value Adjustment Board they will submit their hearing findings to the tax collector, and the tax collector will then reissue a new tax bill. We've had situations where people have won their petition hearing but failed to make their payment prior to that date. Once that happens, any reduction's vacated and the value goes back to the old value. So you must pay the taxes on time. I think it's a very good experience for the taxpayer to come in and be part of the system and be part of the process and see how the process works. I think it's really good all around for everybody.